Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today is Sarah's first baby class, so we're going to rhythm time. I'm going to a venue, I don't even know where it is, so so I'm going to probably get out a bit earlier, drive around, but I'll give you an update of how she found it, anything that I can sort of think of or guide around. So obviously she's a little bit young, but I think the earlier the better, and we'll see how she gets on. So let's see. Hi, so we're just about to head off. I've just put Sairah in there, and all my days I have had like such a issue trying to put the isofix on. I've literally because my isofix points are between the back of the seat and on the bottom, so I've pretty much just like tried my best, because this was in my husband's car, so I used to give it to me, but then I finally got around to it, and it only took me like 20 minutes, which was obviously meant to be a lot easier, but unfortunately with this car they decided to really like put it right in the back, but finally, alhamdulillah, I got it sorted, so it just makes life a lot easier. I can clip her straight out rather than faffing around with the seatbelt. But she's fast asleep, bless her, right now. When I get there, I'll let you know, but that's about it, really. So I'm going to start driving now, so speak to you soon. So we've just come back from our class. It was really good, apart from the fact that Sairah slept through the entire thing. But she's wide awake now, and I've just fed her. But she literally did not even flinch to anything. She didn't, I don't know why. I tried my best. So every other baby was wide awake, and she decided to sleep through the entire thing. So hopefully next week we'll see what she's like. I have no idea, but it's alhamdulillah like a beautiful day. I'm at a country park, and it's got a massive lake, and we've just been sitting out in the garden, at the not even garden, the little picnic area, and near the cafe. Obviously it's Ramadan, so unfortunately I can't have anything, but we have just been enjoying ourselves. I've just had a bit of a catch up with one of the girls, but it was a good day. So we have just come back from rhythm time, well, in the last hour. I've just fed Sairah and everything, put her down. We did go, but like I said earlier, she slept through the whole thing. I can't believe it, because at home she is up and awake, and you know, she actually, when we got home, she was lovely and awake, and she was actually just playing with me and laughing, and I thought, why didn't you just do this when we were in class? So she was the only one out of all of them that was asleep through the entire thing. So I hope she doesn't continue this every week till the summer, but let's see. But it was a really good class. It was actually really like relaxed and chilled. It was a half an hour class, so it started at 12 till 12:30. And where we had it, the venue that we had it at, was like a country park. So it's alhamdulillah really nice day today. So it was nice for us to go. And then what she did is we kind of played with like different instruments, so with the sounds, like, you know, put from one side to the other side, and then we then did with a organza cloth, so like so, you know, kind of lifting it up, putting it down in front of the face, so something that where they can like basically follow it. They've also what we did is, with a big massive blanket, like putting it across in front of them, like lying the babies down and passing it around, like as in just pass it to each other, and where they were just following them with their eyes. Obviously not Sairah, rest of the babies were, so I'm hoping next week she'll be a bit better. If you can hear her, it's just because she is actually behind me, and she is kind of awake, and just playing, and I really wish she was like that when she went to the class, but hey ho, can't do anything, you know. fair enough anyway. But then what we also did is, you know, with them little balls, the spiky balls where they've got the light and you just shake them. So it's just kind of like putting that in front of them and seeing if their eyes follow the light, which it's all about the senses. So it's these things that you can do with the baby and to kind of enhance their sort of hand and feet movement as well. So it's like, you know, with the songs, it's really like stretching the arms up and then putting them back down again. And the reason that's really good is because a lot of little babies are just used to just kind of going in a little ball. But obviously if you do that with their legs, like bring them up and down and things like that, it will kind of strengthen their legs. And here she goes, she's starting to coo a bit. I think it's because she can hear me speaking but she can't see me. But yeah, so it's really, really good. Yeah, she's not even crying properly, and she's just, I think she's a bit confused and she doesn't know where I am. But anyway, so yeah, so and then they do the, you know, where you lift one leg and the opposite arm and you put them together, and then you know, in rhythm. So and it's really good for the arms and legs and stuff. So as the baby, like obviously Sarah's only 7 weeks, I mean the baby's out 6 weeks there as well, and up till I think about 3.5 months. So everyone's at like slightly different stages, but I'm hoping that as we progress, we'll see the real, like a change and a difference in her. I'm really hoping we do see a difference from her sleeping. So as long as it's not like we're not wasting a term's worth of money on classes, and she's not going to sleep through every single one. But yeah, so but honestly, rhythm time is really, it is good. It's a little bit, it's fun. It's for half an hour, and it's a chance for like mums to kind of get together and like, you know, weirdly you just start like talking and speaking to one another and finding out little things. And I actually saw one of the girls that I went to one of my antenatal classes with, where I used to go to aquanatal. So and it's a good catch up afterwards. We just sat and spoke for ages. So it is I think although it's for the baby, it's really good as a mum to be able to go, because it gets you out the house, and you get to kind of meet other mums, and baby and you get a bit of fresh air. And we kind of underrate that a little bit, because it honestly, it helps so much. And then you know, if you've got concerns as well with your baby, you can kind of like, you know, have a bit of a chat with other mums and see what they're like. And you know, over the weeks you might form some kind of friendship as well, which, like I say, you know, I saw one of the girls from aquanatal and we sat for like a good an hour and a half, 2 hours, just chit-chatting away. And it is nice because at the end of the day, you're all in the same boat. We're in the house, we've got newborns, and some of us are first-time mums, or others aren't, but they might be a bit more experienced. But yeah, it's honestly, it's really, it is a good thing to go to. The one I went to, it wasn't like too expensive, so it's over 7 weeks, I think, and it's £5 per session, which I think is okay, and I think it's worth it. I know it's only half an hour, but it's worth the time that you get to spend out, and also because it's a class that you've paid for, you'll make sure that you go. I think if it's somewhere that you don't pay for, or you haven't got a membership or whatever, you kind of don't push yourself to go. So that's something I look forward to every Thursday. But I'll keep you updated, you know, through my other videos, and you know, if I do another one on Thursday. But right now I'm gonna, as you see, I've got a box here of some clothes I've ordered. So this is the first set of clothing that I've ordered since having Sairah, because I thought I'll treat myself to some stuff. So this is actually from Modernisa, so I'm gonna do a haul in that right now. So I'm gonna video that, and hopefully you guys will see that. But thank you for watching, and inshallah we'll see you guys soon, and please do subscribe. Okay, assalamu alaikum, bye.